Fortnite has said enough is enough, and they have nerfed absolutely everything in Chapter 6, Season 4. Today, I'm going to go through everything that's changed and why it's actually a good thing. All right, so let's go ahead and get this started by landing at this location. Pop this open here. Oh my gosh. Got the rocket launcher going. Pop the slurp juice. What's in here? Okay, not bad. Okay, let me get this mini. Oh my gosh. I got the bug army on me. Yeah, there should be somebody right in front of me. Wait, there's somebody right behind that pillar? Below? Oh, they are below me. Okay. These guys are vicious. Oh, I have no more mats. Give me all this. Thank you. Coming up. Ooh, nice ramp. Where you going, buddy? Get your butt over here. 59. Bam. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, man. Are the nerfs in the room with us? I just got absolutely obliterated. Okay. I'm gonna need a second here to get some more stuff. Does this drop heals? I actually don't think it does. Oh my gosh. Got him. I'm moving differently right now. Oh my. I think I just took everybody out that's here. Hopefully. Got a lot of motion right now. Almost too much motion. Pop the slurp. Get this sentinel pump. Start doing damage to the queen. Slay the queen. I must slay the queen. Ow. Now, one of the most important nerfs is going to come from when I defeat the queen over here. Because the medallion she drops got nerfed pretty heavy. This is the spring leg medallion. We're going to pick that up. Now, as you can see, when I jump, it uses so much stamina, and it actually doesn't put me as high anymore. So let's try that again. Look at that. It really doesn't put me that high anymore. It's like a small double jump compared to what it was before. I mean, still a good double jump, but definitely nothing compared to its previous state. Now, the stamina part doesn't really matter too much if you're rank S+, but... Oh, no fly zone. Bang. This gun is not making audio for some reason. There we go. Just have to drop it and pick it up. Take out these nests a little bit. I think they actually increase the amount of points you get for shooting nests, so it is not all nerfs. There is some buffs in here, believe it or not. Okay, this thing, the Wrecker revolver, has been nerfed as well. Now, this thing is a lot of fun, but I knew since day dot it was going to get nerfed. It's way too powerful. Oh yeah, this double jump feels kind of weak now. You know, the fact that we had the other one first, it makes the nerf feel even worse, you know? If this is what it was originally, it wouldn't have been too bad. But this nerf definitely hurts it. I mean, look how much stamina it uses too. Like, I'm out of stamina so fast. It uses like 1/4. Somebody just shockwaved here. Oh, wow. Oh, they were up and away. Well, look at that. Medallion guy. I'm gonna take that. This. We're good to go. The medallion guy came to me. He was so high up in the air. Honestly, it was probably a good idea from him, but I kind of just counteracted it. Yeah, look at the double jump. It's so tiny now. It's the tiniest double jump I've ever seen. Oh boy. Well, this is great. I was mentioning this before, and I'm going to say it again. This has been in my mantra since the start of the season. These medallions are too powerful, especially the way they started. If anybody good got them, there is zero chance anybody else in the lobby could win the game. I have had the highest win percentage of my entire Fortnite career this season because of all these OP items and medallions. So thank goodness Fortnite has nerfed them. And I mean that in complete and utter sincerity. Let's go ahead and drive over to this vault over here and pop it open. Then I should get S rank. But it also sounds like people are fighting. Oh, flare going off. Oh my gosh. Absolutely put down. I don't know where my car went though. I think my car probably flew over this hill. Oh yeah, 3 double jumps and I'm out. Ooh, okay, there's actually a launch pad there. So is the double jump medallion still worth it? Yes, 100%. Is it nerfed? Severely, yes. Oh, get over here. No, you're running like that. All right, I ain't got time for that. I got bigger fish to fry. Now, one thing that a lot of you might be shocked to hear is that they actually nerfed the double pump with the Wrecker revolver. So a lot of people really enjoying that. You could carry 2 of these Wrecker revolvers and just use them back to back to back to back to you know, create a double pumping effect, which was a lot of fun. Yeah, that has been nerfed and you can no longer do that. This guy's down. I thought he was shooting at somebody else though, but all right, S rank baby. Pop this open. I definitely got the S rank faster than I normally would. Stinger SMG here too. That's nice. Somebody built a base up there. All right, let's move. Nobody got that ball yet. We're good. So yeah, double pumping with them is no longer allowed. Oh my goodness. That person had a crown. They got absolutely destroyed. This AR is incredibly powerful. Wow. Oh, they had the mythic too. They took it from me. That's funny. Well, they took it from where I left it. This revolver also got more nerfs, okay? So the mid and long range damage nerfed by 4%. Not a huge change, but definitely a change. The max range of it reduced by 30 to 50%, which is such a massive change. I actually can't even like fathom how far that is. Like before I could shoot somebody maybe from over here with it. I don't know if that's possible anymore. I'll try. Let's see, from here. Okay, that's good. From here. You know what? Maybe you won't even notice the nerf. The damage I definitely feel like is lower. Where is this guy going? He's going on and off the track. Oh, what did I just do to that poor guy? Oh, that guy's the dash medallion? How did he just do that? He keeps knocking out his crash pads. Really adorable. He thinks that's gonna stop me from coming after him. And you know what? It probably did. I don't know where he went. I guess would be there, but maybe he launched in a tree or something. Proper evasive moves. I'll give it to him. This Wrecker revolver headshot damage was also nerfed by 10, so you're not going to be getting a hit as hard when somebody shoots you with it. And then again, like I mentioned earlier, if you try to swap between this Wrecker revolver and another one, it's just going to go ahead and give you like a cooldown timer, much like when they nerf the real double pump, you know. But I believe you can still swap between this Wrecker revolver and another shotgun. I'll try that in a little bit, which is actually a pretty lethal combo. Now the shockwave grenade launcher right here, this has actually been nerfed, not by any effect that it does, but actually by its spawn rate. So the chance to find the shockwave grenade launcher was nerfed by 33%. Okay, we got double in trouble. Let's see if this works. Oh yeah, there's no shotgun delay, so you can still double pump anything that's not to Wrecker revolvers. Yeah, I gotta. Where you going, buddy? You getting scared? And that works with the Sentinel pump as well, so you can do this, which is a pretty lethal combo, honestly. I think it's completely underrated. Now this Swarmstrike launcher, this thing is bonkers and probably the most overpowered item we've ever had in Fortnite. You shoot it, you aim where it goes, it explodes. It can 200 somebody easily as a purple, and as a gold, it can 250 plus somebody, which means that you can go from full HP, shield, and overshield in zero build to getting absolutely destroyed. Well, guess what? They nerfed it. Not the damage, though. They nerfed the radius. So how far it'll spread and do the damage, which I don't know if that's like a proper nerf, honestly. And I've used it so far to great effect. So I guess we'll have to see if the nerf actually does anything. Now for some more specifics, this medallion that I have, this is the spring leg medallion, and the jump was nerfed by 27%, which is a pretty huge change right there. That's a pretty massive change if you mean. That's a pretty massive change if you know what I'm saying. The energy cost was also increased by 50%. Up I go. Okay, you see how this rocket launcher is still broken? You see, give me that surge medallion, which was also nerfed, by the way. Oh my gosh, the nerfs don't stop. See, this one gives you movement speed. I'm moving pretty fast, as you can see. And then if you slide, you get a little slide speed boost. They've definitely nerfed both of those things. So the surge medallion movement speed nerfed by 8%, and then the surge medallion slide boost is nerfed by 50%. So before you were able to actually just zoom, I mean, if you played with it, you would know. And now you can just zoom, but not as fast. So those are some pretty big nerfs there. Now in terms of rank points, I believe you get more rank points now than you did before, which is nice. But guess what? In duos, trios, and squads, to rank up, you're gonna need 10% more points, which actually feels pretty appropriate. Solos feels a bit rough. It takes a long time to get S+, but you know, it's not a bad thing, I don't think. And then in duos, when I played it, it was fairly easy to get S+ if you guys were just like going crazy. So it's actually a good thing that they nerfed it, because getting S+ is actually way too good. If you didn't know, it gives you infinite stamina, and then it also makes you just a beast. It spawns you a mythic weapon, which could be the plasma pulse rifle. So yeah, nobody's winning the game if you get that. then you're decent at the game. And if you got S+, you're probably decent at the game. Okay, your shots over here. I will make it there eventually. So these were some pretty heavy nerfs. Again, just to echo what I said before, I think they were necessary. I think previously with the medallions and with the current weapons in the game, like if I got all of them, nobody in the lobby's winning. And now I feel like there's definitely a better chance of people winning. I would say there still needs to be a big nerf over to the Swarmstrike launcher. This thing definitely needs to get nerfed down, but the rest of the changes are an absolute W while still keeping like the spirit of what these items and medallions are. I think some people will be sad to see the revolver changes, but I think they were necessary. This thing was just far superior to the Sentinel pump. It was wild. And now maybe they're put a little bit more on par. I still think this thing is absolutely crazy. So if somebody else has it, I will try to see if I can double pump with it. I know it's nerfed, but just want to show you that it is nerfed. But I want to know, let me know in the comments, what do you think of these nerfs that Epic did? They did them fairly quickly. Like they let people play over the weekend with all the overpowered stuff. And then they're like, hey, let's reel it in. People had their fun. You know, TG absolutely destroyed everybody. Let's nerf everything. And you know what? Fair game. Fair enough. I respect it. Now, one thing I would love to see Fortnite address is the end games, because look at this. There's 3 people left. There's been 3 people left for a while, and I will not find them for a while because people love to just hide. Now, apparently they were experimenting with this in OG, but it's like faster storm circles depending on how many players are left in the lobby. And I totally think that's an incredibly great idea. Would love to see that come to Battle Royale, because honestly, the last couple of minutes of Battle Royale can be a snooze fest, especially if you dominate the lobby like I just did. So W Fortnite, they're making some great changes. And then we got some exciting things coming up as well. I'm excited to see what they're going to do with like the Power Rangers Megazord robot thing. I don't know what it's called. I did watch Power Rangers growing up, but it's been a long time, okay? I will say, I think after all these nerfs, probably the sliding medallion is better than the jumping medallion now, which means I'll have to change my location up a little bit because I was landing at the most OP spot. Yeah, this thing is still bonkers. Well, talk about OP things. That rocket launcher is insanely broken. Let me know what you think of the nerfs. GG.